So people asking me for my WEC 46 predictions, and I will oblige those requests. Here we go. MMA Playground. Wagner Fabiano against Clint Godfrey. Fabiano's dropping to 135. He's going to be, kind of upset about his loss, and he's going to sub Clint Godfrey in the first round. Mark Hominick against Brian Caraway. Caraway actually does have a chance in this fight if he can get it to the ground. It's a striker versus grappler match. Hominick has improved his grappling fairly well. I'm going to go with Hominick by second round TKO. Eddie Wineland against George Roop. George Roop's a tough guy, hard to finish. Doesn't mean he's not going to lose the fight, and he is. Unanimous decision. I don't think Wineland's going to be able to finish him. Wineland, clearly the better striker. Yeah. Mike Thomas Brown against Anthony Mean Machine Morrison. Mike Thomas Brown, sub in the first round. I'm not saying he's not going to KO him or TKO him. I'm saying he's going to hit him with a big shot and finish him on the ground. I don't like to say there's an easy fight, but Brown is going to run through this dude. Seriously, no offense. Cody Wheeler against Will Campuzano. Campuzano is just not, Wheeler's, he's not great, but he's going to win this fight by submission, I think. Wheeler's grappling is too good for Campuzano. Rear naked choke, second round, probably. Kamal Shalras against Dave Jansen. Jansen is a very good grappler, good endurance. In order for Jansen to win this fight, he's got to put it where he wants to, which is on the ground. And Kamal has really good wrestling, and I think he's going to be able to keep it on the feet. And I think he's going to hit him with some heavy shots. And I'm going to go with Kamal Shalras by second round TKO. Akatushi Termura versus Charlie Valencia. Valencia, he likes to get in brawls, and he's a crowd favorite kind of fighter. He's not technically as good as Termura really anywhere. Tamura's better than him in grappling. He's better than him in striking. I think technically he's better. I'm going to go with Tamura by unanimous decision. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish Valencia, but I think he'll win this fight somewhat easily. This fight, McDomenis Semerzer against Davidius Torres-Savicius. I love saying that name. It's so good. Davidius Torres-Savicius. A lot of people have trouble with that. It's great. People picking McDomenis in this one just based off of his Wagner Fabiano win, which proved that he can get a triangle. And what else? I mean, you're picking him based on that, and Torres-Savicius is well-rounded. He's beat a lot of tough guys. He's a good wrestler, good striking, good cardio, and I just don't see picking McDomenis just based on his win over Fabiano. Yeah, it was a good win. Doesn't mean he's going to win this fight. He's going to have to prove something in order for me to pick him, and I haven't seen a lot of footage that makes me think that he could win this fight. Torres-Savicius, I think he's can win on the feet. He can take him down, pass his guard, and win that way. I'm going to go with Torres-Savicius by unanimous decision. Although, again, he could finish it. Don't know. Haven't seen a lot of footage on Mackins. Uriah Faber against Rafael Asunciao. Asunciao, great grappling, good striking, pretty big for 145. Uriah Faber, good at everything. Really good speed, good striking, good submissions, good wrestling, great cardio. In this fight, I think what's going to happen is that Uriah can keep it where he wants. I don't think Asunciao can take him down. In order to take down Faber and keep him down. I mean, Mike Brown couldn't even do that. Uriah is really good at getting up off his back, even if you do take him down. And you kind of need to muscle him around to get him there because, you need to clinch him and take him down. I think the speed is going to be too much for a Sun Tzu. I think Uriah is going to get in and out of the pocket, hit him with jabs, punches, elbows, stay away from a Sun Tzu, take him down when he needs to. I'm going to go with Uriah Faber by unanimous decision. Yeah. Jamie Varner against Ben Henderson. I think this is going to be probably fight of the night. Varner, good wrestling, very good boxing, good power. Henderson, in order to win this fight, is going to have to outpace Varner. If he can push the pace and tire out Varner, I think he can win a decision or possibly, sub in the later rounds, kind of like what Hermes Franca did. Unfortunately, Henderson isn't that great on the feet. He's had some problems there before. Varner is the superior boxer, hits with more power. And honestly, Henderson gave him too much credit for, surviving submission attempts and whatnot against. I thought he lost the fight against Cerrone. I don't think taking somebody down and then getting choked unconscious 3 times is enough to win a fight, and getting outstruck the entire time. If somebody goes unconscious, and he just won that fight just because he took him down, landed some occasional ground and pound, and then the ref didn't notice that he was unconscious 2 times, and that's how he won that fight. If somebody gets choked unconscious, you lose the fight. But since they didn't notice he was unconscious, it makes it sounds like I don't like Henderson, and I really don't as a fighter. His heart and desire to win the fight is applaudable. So I'll give you one of those. I don't think it's enough to survive against Varner. I don't think he can take Varner down. If he does, he needs to set it up with his striking. And again, Varner has the better boxing, and he has the better power. I think eventually Henderson's going to get tagged one too many times, and I'm going to go with Jamie Varner by TKO in the 3rd round. But again, Henderson, if he can push the pace and, take him down or clinch him and wear Varner out, I think that's how he goes about winning this fight. Because really, Henderson, he has a one-track mind when it comes to winning fights. Push the pace, take people down. That's it. That's all he tries to do all the time. He doesn't have any strategy. He tries to come in, take you down, and wear you out. That's all. Push the pace and just constantly win in scrambles. And outpace you in scrambles. That's how he wins fights. And I think eventually it was going to catch up to him, and it did against Varner. It's somebody that I don't think he's going to be able to take down at will. He's going to get stifled in takedowns, and he's going to get outboxed. So there you go. Jamie Varner, TKO, 3rd round. Should be good. It's weird that this is on Sunday, and then you got a UFC fight night on Monday, which is just weird timing. But especially, on Sunday. I suppose it's after the playoffs, NFL playoffs, but I don't know. All right, you guys, stay metal. Later.